Eric Gage in for Hannah this morning.
And Hannah picked a not so good day to have the day off. There's a little bit of rain today, huh?
Yeah, a little rainy, and on the chilly side. We were teased with summer a couple weeks back, and now we're just seeing some cooler temperatures, at least for the near future, that looks to last at least until the start of May. So we're going to be dealing with these temperatures at least for the near future. So
summer will be back.
Yeah, eventually, yeah. And this morning, still on the chilly side, temperatures in the 30s across the area. 30 degrees below freezing up in Big Moose, 29 over in Inlet. Further south in the Mohawk Valley, 39 Westwood, 37 Whitesboro, 36 degrees further east in Little Falls. And the Southern Valley is checking in the mid to upper 30s already. 36 degrees Hamilton, 37 Cooperstown, 33 degrees down in Skanevis. And a live look at a Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. Things are quiet across the area this morning, but things will start to get relatively active today. Looking at similar weather, at least compared to yesterday, with just on a more dry side. We're still talking about some pop-up showers heading into this afternoon that could produce some graupel. I know some of you did experience that yesterday. Their conditions are favorable today for at least more development of that as well. And for today, highs reaching the upper 40s to low 50s. A passing shower, some sunshine is possible closer to sunset. Rain showers return again tomorrow. And then dry weather is expected for Thursday and Friday. More details on that coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Let's get right to it now after weeks of
Welcome back. This is a bit of a throwback, but around a year ago, we did see weather about a week straight of nothing but sunshine, warm temperatures, low humidity. For this week, we're going to be seeing a bit of an opposite, at least until the start of May. We have a blocking pattern set up, so basically weather is basically stalling, and we have a low pressure up towards Canada, and this means we're talking about below average temperatures, not only for this week, but continuing into the start of May. But along with these cool temperatures, thankfully we're seeing a bit of a break in the windy conditions. Calm winds for today, Wednesday, as well as Thursday. Winds picking up as we head into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But as we head into the end of the week, although we're talking about some isolated showers today, which could bring some small graupel. Basically, it is ice surrounded by snow. Just they're not looking to be at least shards or heavier crystals. They're very soft. Wednesday, we're talking about some lingering rain showers too on the scattered side, and then drying out by Thursday and Friday before rain showers begin to arrive once more heading into this weekend. Gary?
Eric, thanks. Now to the engine.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. The cool stretch of weather continues this Tuesday with temperatures still on the chilly side in the upper 30s this morning and only warming up into the upper 40s to low 50s by this afternoon. Let's take a look at those weather headlines this morning. Starting out again, weather today very similar to yesterday, just slightly more dry. Developing spotty showers throughout the afternoon could bring some light rain as well as some graupel. Again, it's those snowflakes surrounded by small shards of ice. Along with that too, some pop-up showers today as scattered showers do continue throughout the day tomorrow. And along with that, we eventually dry out Thursday and Friday of this week. Now, a live look at our Utica National camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. Things looking dry across the area this morning, as well as on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are quiet right now, but some convection will start to fire up at least by the early this afternoon, and some spotty light rain showers begin to develop. So high temperatures expected today. Still another cool day across central New York with high temperatures in the North Country reaching the lower to mid 40s for highs. In the Mohawk Valley, slightly warmer, reaching the upper 40s to low 50s. A little bit more warm as you head further west towards Syracuse. 50 degrees for Whitesboro, 49 degrees over in Frankfort. And then Southern Valleys still just slightly cooler to the higher elevations in the upper 40s throughout most of the Southern Valleys. Now, I mentioned this over the weekend. If you caught some of the broadcasts, stagnant low pressure is the main focus for at least the next couple of days. It's been hanging around at least for the past 4 days or so, and this will eventually move its way out towards the east and outside of our area as we head into Thursday and Friday. But for now, it's still lingering around, and that means we're still dealing with unsettled weather, clouds, cooler temperatures, and along with those too, some spotty light rain showers. So our skycast for today, starting out dry, warming up into the upper 40s to low 50s by this afternoon. You see these spotty light showers develop heading into this afternoon and this evening. Similar weather compared to yesterday. Some sunshine possible for some areas heading into this evening closer to sunset. And then increasing clouds overnight, and additional rain showers develop as we head into early Wednesday morning. Accumulating snow is possible in the higher elevations, especially north and south of the Mohawk Valley, but it won't last too long as we do warm up into the upper 40s to low 50s by the afternoon with additional rain showers. Snowfall totals for those areas that could see snow look to be at least just traced to maybe 1 inch, so not a lot anyways. And then heading into early Thursday morning, looking at some sunshine, a very nice start to Thursday. So for today, high 53, a passing shower tonight. Partly cloudy skies, a low of 32 degrees. Our 7-day forecast as we head into today as well as tomorrow. Again, unsettled weather drying out for Thursday and Friday. Some rain showers begin to arrive next weekend. And along with that too, I know we're seeing a lot of blossoms, a lot of trees blooming, and we still have the concern for frost as well,
Oh, wow.
especially overnight. So we have temperatures at least Wednesday night, Thursday night, we could be seeing below freezing. So definitely want to cover those trees for those of you who have like apple trees, especially. I know my family has apple trees. We want to cover them. So
That's for sure. Eric, thank you. While the Utica Comets are preparing for their north, joining us for this half hour, I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm meteorologist Eric Gage in for Hannah this morning.
And Hannah, she could have taken one of those nice, beautiful days off, but instead a little rainy today.
Yeah, a little rainy, a little cool too, and the cool weather does continue for today, tomorrow. Slightly warming up by Thursday and Friday, but still we're in a cool pattern at least for the foreseeable future. Now this morning, still on the chilly side, temperatures in the 30s right now in the North Country, Big Moose Inlet, Lake Pleasant, 30 degrees. Further south in the Mohawk Valley, 39 degrees Westmoreland, 36 Deansboro, 38 degrees in Whitesboro, 37 in Little Falls. So the valley's checking in right now, 34 degrees in Sherburne, 37 in Cooperstown, 34 in Skenevis, and 37 all the way down in Unadilla. And a live look at New York Battery Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar. Looking at quiet conditions this Tuesday morning, but things will begin to turn unsettled heading into late this morning to early this afternoon. Isolated pop-up showers similar to yesterday could produce light rain, as well as graupel, which is those flakes or looked like sleet that some of you saw yesterday. Could be seeing more of that today, but not as much. It's slightly more dry compared to yesterday, but temperatures still similar. Highs reaching the low 50s to upper 40s. A passing shower, rain showers do continue into Wednesday. Dry weather expected for Thursday and Friday. More details on that coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. People who live in the town of
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. Some of you saw some crazy weather yesterday with sunshine, clouds, rain, back to sunshine, and some of us even saw some graupel, and I'll explain what this is. So yesterday and even into today, we're going to be seeing the possibility of this developing and starting out basically way up in the atmosphere when it's cool enough, even though we're seeing 50s for the temperatures near the surface. Precipitation is starting out as snow. As the snow begins to fall, it will reach an area where there is rain and it's below freezing, and so ice will begin to collect outside of the snowflake, and it'll also begin to develop into a very soft ice ball, and this ice ball will fall to the ground and collect in. I know it looks like sleet, it looks like hail, but it's softer, and it is not too much of a concern as it does melt very quickly on the ground. We saw a lot of that yesterday for some of us. And there's a chance we could see some of it today as we're going to be experiencing similar weather conditions, just slightly more dry. Now, temperatures this morning are starting out on the chilly side in the 30s across central New York, and dry weather is across the area this morning on New York Battery Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar. But things will start to become more active as we head into this afternoon. So for today, Highs warming up into the upper 40s to low 50s. A passing shower, maybe some sunshine as we head into this evening with the breaks in some clouds. Look at what to expect for today as well as next several days in detail coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Honor flight number.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. A cool and somewhat gloomy day across central New York today with mostly cloudy skies this morning. Temperatures in the 30s, only warming up into the upper 40s to low 50s by this afternoon. In fact, here's a look at weather headlines for today. Again, similar weather today compared to yesterday, just slightly more dry. Pop-up showers, scattered showers expected for tomorrow. Then we get to dry out as we head into Thursday and Friday. Now, I am mentioning similar weather today compared to yesterday, and it was definitely some crazy weather yesterday. Here's a look at the time lapse from Utica. Notice cloudy skies, a brief rain shower, some graupel develops. After that, sunshine moves into the area. I think it's going to be a nice day once more. And then here come the clouds. Here comes the rain once more. The weather can't make up its mind on what to bring to central New York, at least for the next couple of days. Now, right now, things are relatively dry in the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, dot the radar. But things will start to turn somewhat unsettled by this afternoon as some isolated pop-up showers bring in some light rain, as well as a possibility of some graupel heading into this afternoon. And this is all due to a stagnant low pressure that we had mentioned over this past weekend that is still lingering on and has not moved its way out of the area just yet. Basically, it's been clogged in the atmosphere, and this is what's causing our weather to be very cool, as well as cloudy skies, spotty rain showers, just overall gloomy weather, at least for the past several days. And this will continue at least until tonight and into tomorrow, when a final push of moisture moves through the area by Wednesday evening to Wednesday night. And then dry weather does move in as we head into Thursday and Friday of this week. So take a look at our Skycast in detail. Weather for today, still mostly cloudy skies this morning. Temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s by this afternoon. Warming up into the upper 40s to low 50s. Again, you can see these spotty light rain showers develop. Each one of these individual rain showers could produce some graupel falling on the ground. This will likely melt very quickly. Heading into this evening, some sunshine is possible as the clouds gradually mix away. Overnight, drying out, and then early Wednesday morning, our final push of moisture arrives, bringing some rain showers. Accumulating snow is possible both north and south of the Mohawk Valley, maybe trace amounts of snow, but again, it looks to melt very quickly as you warm up into the upper 40s to low 50s by Wednesday afternoon. And after this, the final push of moisture, I'm looking at dry weather to start out your Thursday morning. Plenty of sunshine and temperatures still around freezing, so be careful of some frost developing heading into Thursday morning. So for today, high 53 degrees, a passing shower. Tonight, dry conditions, a low of 32 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Our 7-day forecast, unsettled weather comes to an end briefly Thursday and Friday of this week. A return to some rain showers Saturday and Sunday. A little bit less certain for rain showers Saturday, but we return to more rain showers for Sunday as well as Monday. And I mentioned the past half hour too, we're not done with the frost just yet. Overnight lows, at least for the middle of the week, could fall below freezing. So for those of you who have trees, apple blossoms, you might want to cover them for the next couple of days.
Definitely a good idea there, Eric. Well, New York City Mayor Eric Adams. Yes, I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm meteorologist Eric Gage, in for Hannah this morning.
And graupel, the word of the day, right?
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to explain because it looks like sleet, it looks like hail, but it develops differently. It's very confusing, at least sometimes pronouncing it too, and also just the way it works. And it's also very hard to predict as well. But we do have conditions today for that as well. Thankfully, a little bit less rainy compared to yesterday, but the cool weather does stick around.
And some sunshine in our forecast later in the week.
Oh yeah, even some sunshine possible later on this evening too, but we'll still get through some rain showers. In fact, temperatures this morning still chilly in the 30s. We actually just hit 40 degrees. I looked over the monitor this morning. 29 degrees up in Big Moose, dropped a degree in the past hour. 30 over in Inlet, 38 degrees in Whitesboro, 37 over in Little Falls, 36 in Deansboro. In the Southern Valleys, temperatures still chilly in the 30s, 38 degrees Cooperstown, 34 at Skenevis, and 36 degrees over in Hamilton. And a live look at our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, dot the radar. Quiet conditions for now, but things are starting to turn unsettled, especially as you look our way out towards Buffalo and Rochester, as some scattered light pop-up showers begin to develop today. With temperatures barely warming up into the upper 40s to low 50s. Again, spotty light rain showers. Some graupel is expected with those two as well. And we are expecting some sunshine as we head into later on this week. Looking at details what to expect for those coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Let's get right to it now. After weeks of
Welcome back. Almost a year ago, last April, we had a weather pattern that brought us lots of sunshine, low humidity, beautiful weather, and it was due to a traffic jam in the atmosphere, which thankfully brought us a dome of high pressure right over central New York. Now, a year later, we have a similar setup. However, we are on the cooler and wetter side of this. At least for the near future, we're talking about below average temperatures, not only for most of the Northeast as well as the East Coast, but also all of central New York, lasting at least until the start of May. Now, along with these core temperatures, thankfully, a bit of a relief of the winds. We have the windy past couple of weeks. Calm winds for Tuesday, today, as well as Wednesday and Thursday, but winds do pick up as we head into Friday and eventually this weekend as some rain showers develop as well. And for today, isolated pop-up showers, more scattered showers on Wednesday. That final push of moisture moves through. Then we're talking about dry weather for Thursday and Friday again before rain showers return as we head into this weekend. Gary?
Eric, thanks. Now to the engine.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. A cool and cloudy start to your Tuesday morning with temperatures starting out in the 30s, only warming up into the upper 40s to low 50s by this afternoon with some spotty light rain showers. We could see some sunshine closer to sunset, especially in the Mohawk Valley. Let's take a look at the weather headlines this morning. First off, the weather today will be very similar to yesterday. Spotty showers, just generally unsettled weather for most of the day. Pop-up showers again today. Scattered showers are possible tomorrow. And after that, looking at a dry stretch of weather briefly between Thursday and Friday before things turn unsettled as we head into this weekend. And when I was mentioning weather today similar to yesterday, it was a very hectic day weather-wise. Take a look at this. Here's a time lapse of Utica yesterday. Cloudy skies, a brief downpour of rain, then some sunshine. Thinking the day is going to be beautiful as we wrap up the day. And here comes the clouds once more. Another round of rain showers, even some graupel mixing in, and then finally ending up the day with some sunshine in the Mohawk Valley. Now for today, though, still starting out dry on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but out towards the west, Geneva and Syracuse could be seeing some rain showers developing right now, and will continue to develop as we head into early on this afternoon. Skywatch is checking in this morning on the chilly side, 28 degrees up in Inlet, 37 in Clinton, 38 degrees in New Hartford. Southern Valley is still chilly as well, 36, Westford, 37, Lawrence, 36 in West Lawrence. I think I measured along with 48 degrees over Morris. I'll check in with that in just a minute, too. Radar and satellite composite, we're showing a stagnant low pressure up towards Canada right now, and this has been sitting here since this past weekend. And with this sitting here, it means we're talking about cloudy skies, spotty rain showers, just cool and dreary weather that will continue for today, as well as the early part of tomorrow, but then a final wave of moisture will push through Wednesday night, and then we're talking about a dry stretch of weather heading into Thursday and Friday. So looking ahead in our Skycast in detail, starting out this morning, still lingering clouds across the area, warming up into the upper 40s to low 50s by this afternoon. We're seeing those spotty showers develop right here on our Skycast. This will push through. Some sunshine is possible in the Mohawk Valley closer to sunset, even some areas south of the Mohawk Valley. Heading in tonight, drying up once more, lingering clouds, and then starting out your Wednesday morning with some rain showers. Snow possible in the higher elevations, both north and south of the Mohawk Valley. Could produce trace amounts of snow, but it will melt very quickly as you warm up into the mid to upper 40s by the afternoon. After that, though, some sunshine peeks in as we head into early Thursday morning. Could be a very nice sunrise. So for today, high 52 degrees, a passing shower. Tonight, dry weather, a low of 32 degrees. Our 7-day forecast: after today and tomorrow, sunshine moves in for Thursday and Friday, warming up into the upper 50s to low 60s, so it could be a nice end of the week, but rain showers begin to develop once more for Saturday and Sunday. And I did mention, when it came to emphasizing it too, at least for the past hour, the frost season is not over with just yet. I know we got some apple blossoms, we got blossoms on trees, plants. Could be seeing some frost at least for the middle of this week, with temperatures falling near or below freezing.
That's for sure. Good advice there. While the Utica Comets are preparing for their... And thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm meteorologist Eric Gage, in for Hannah this morning.
And Hannah picked a kind of a dreary day to go take the day off, didn't she?
Yeah, a little cool and a little cloudy as well. We got some rain showers developing in the afternoon. But in the long term, at least for Thursday and Friday, looking at some sunshine, slightly warmer. But the cool weather does stick around at least for the near future into the start of May. And although summer did tease us earlier on this past couple of weeks, we're back to the cooler stretch of weather. Now, this morning, still chilly in the 30s. In fact, looking across central New York, 29 degrees up in Big Moose and Inlet. In the Mohawk Valley, just hit 40 degrees in Westmoreland, 38 in Whitesboro, 36 degrees further east in Little Falls, 34 degrees. Just north in Dalesville. Southern Valley's temperatures still in the 30s as well. 37 in Cooperstown, 36 Hamilton, 34 in Skenevis, and 36 degrees in Unadilla. Now things are relatively dry right now in the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. But as we head out to the west, we're talking about some isolated pop-up showers developing. And for some of these showers heading into this afternoon, they could produce some graupel. Basically, it's just going to be snowflakes covered in some ice. It's not going to be too bad, but still similar weather expected to yesterday. Highs reaching the upper 40s to low 50s. A passing shower this afternoon. Could see some breaks in sunshine this evening. Another rainy day expected for Wednesday, and then sunshine expected for Thursday and Friday. More details on what to expect for the next couple of days coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. People who live in the town of Wester.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. Some of you yesterday experienced very weird weather with some sunshine, clouds, rain, and what appeared to be sleet and hail. Now, what we experienced yesterday, for those that did see the sleet and hail, it actually was called graupel, and I'm going to explain what this is. It's more complicated than normal sleet, and what this starts out with is way up in the atmosphere. We have precipitation initially falling as snow. And as it begins to fall, it reaches warmer air and it collects rain, and the rain eventually freezes on the snowflake. And as it continues to freeze, it forms just a giant ball of ice, which is soft, it's crunchy, and as it hits the ground, it melts very quickly. Some of us saw a lot of that as some rain showers developed yesterday, and similar weather is expected today, so we could be seeing more of this, although slightly more dry weather is expected at least for this afternoon. Now, looking at local temperatures this morning, finally reaching the lower 40s in the western part of Oneida County. 38 degrees in Westmoreland, Whitesboro, 34 degrees in Richfield Springs, 36 degrees further south in Cooperstown. And a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, looking at quiet conditions across the Mohawk Valley, North Country, and Southern Valleys this morning. But things start to turn more active as we head into this afternoon with some spotty light rain showers, and those rain showers will weaken overnight. Another round of rain showers begin to arrive as we head into Wednesday, and a bit of a dry stretch as we head into Thursday and Friday of this week. But for today, though, highs barely reaching the upper 40s to low 50s, a passing shower, and could be seeing some sunshine as we head closer to sunset. And with those sunshine chances today, as well as a possibility of that Thursday and Friday. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thank you. Honor flight number 8.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Looking at a cool and cloudy start to your Tuesday, however, on the dry side starting out at least, with temperatures still in the 30s and lower 40s, only warming up into the upper 40s to low 50s by this afternoon. And our weather headlines this morning: similar weather today compared to yesterday. with some spotty light rain showers today. Scattered showers move through tomorrow. After that, though, we're talking about dry weather expected for Thursday and Friday of this week. And here's a live look in downtown Utica from our Nexus camera. Still overcast skies across the area. However, things are dry in a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but out towards the west, Geneva, Rochester, Buffalo, looking at some rain showers beginning to develop, and pop-up showers will move throughout the area, at least later on this morning and throughout some parts of this afternoon. Not everyone will see a rain shower, but spotty showers develop. Along with that, too, the possibility of small, what look like sleet and hail, but it's graupel, will move through the area as we head into this evening. Skywatchers this morning checking in the 20s in the North Country, 28 in Inlet, 37 in Clinton, 38 degrees in New Hartford. Southern Valley still looking at temperatures in the 30s across the area, 36 in Westford, 37 degrees in Lawrence, and 36 degrees in West Lawrence. I did double check. I want to make sure that we had reached 38 degrees. The message I got was 48. I just want to double check that it's likely 38 degrees in Morris this morning. Now, radar and satellite composite, a stagnant low pressure is up towards Canada this morning, and this has been sitting here at least since this past weekend. It's developing cloudy skies, spotty showers in our area, and this will continue for today and the early part of tomorrow when a final push of moisture moves through Wednesday evening and into Wednesday night. And then dry weather with plenty of sunshine looks to arrive for Thursday and Friday of this week. So, in detail on what to expect in our Skycast for today. Still a dry start this morning with temperatures in the lower to mid 30s, warming up into the upper 40s to low 50s by this afternoon. Again, those spotty light showers develop north and south of the Mohawk Valley. Some can move through the Mohawk Valley itself. Sunshine can move into the area by this evening, a break in the clouds before things dry out heading into tonight. Early tomorrow morning, rain showers begin to develop across the area, especially as we head into 8 and 9 a.m. Snow showers north and south of the Mohawk Valley are possible with some accumulation, but it won't last too long as we warm up into the mid to upper 40s by Wednesday afternoon. After that, though, looking at dry weather with possibly a nice sunrise Thursday morning, though very chilly with temperatures falling below freezing for most of the area. So for today, high 53 degrees, a passing shower tonight, a low of 32 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Our 7-day forecast, looking at unsettled weather for today as well as tomorrow. Return to some sunshine for Thursday and Friday with partly cloudy skies. Rain showers develop for Saturday and Sunday this weekend. A bit on the more rainy side for Sunday, still iffy on some rain showers for Saturday as well, but we do slightly warm up Thursday and Friday this week with the upper 50s to low 60s. And at least for the near future, this is looking to be as warm as we're going to be seeing at least until the early part of May. We're in this cool pattern. We're not looking to see any 70 or 80-degree days for the near future. So.
Yeah, we were spoiled for a while here.
A little spoiled, yeah.
Eric, thanks. Well, New York City Mayor Eric Adams, along
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm meteorologist Eric Gage, in for Hannah this morning.
Who has a day filled with a little bit of rain showers, right?
A little bit of rain showers, a little cool. Not the best day to take off to, but it could be worse. We could be seeing the forbidden four-letter word, but snow at least. But for today, though, we're talking about mostly cloudy skies this morning, a dry start, a chilly start as well, too. Temperatures across the area this morning below freezing in the North Country, 29 Big Moose and Inlet, 40 degrees. A little bit warmer in the Mohawk Valley, 38 in Whitesboro, 36 degrees further east in Little Falls. In the Southern Valley's temperatures in the 30s as well, 38 degrees in Cooperstown, 34 in Sherburne, 36 in Norwich, and 34 degrees in Skenevis. Now, a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are quiet and relatively dry across central New York this morning. However, out towards the west, we are talking about some spotty light rain showers developing and pushing their way east into our area by this afternoon. So not a complete washout today, but a passing shower, even some graupels expected with some of these showers as well, a high 53 degrees. And as we head into the next couple of days, at least for Wednesday, rain showers, but then dry weather is expected for Thursday and Friday. More details on that coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Eric, thanks. Let's get right to it now after
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. A cool, cloudy, and dry start to your Tuesday morning, warming up into the upper 40s to lower 50s by this afternoon. In fact, our weather headlines today, similar weather is expected today compared to yesterday. Some spotty rain showers move throughout the area this afternoon, a little on the more dry side compared to yesterday, and even more scattered showers are expected tomorrow before things finally dry out as we head into Thursday and Friday. And a live look from our Nexus camera in downtown Utica. Overcast skies this morning, but still looking dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. But out towards the west, we're going to be seeing some pop-up showers beginning to develop as we head into early this afternoon and into this evening. But we could see some spotty sunshine as clouds begin to weaken over our area by sunset. So our radar and satellite composite, this has been the story at least since this weekend. We have this lingering low pressure, this pesky low pressure, it's just sitting north of us in Canada, and it's not really moving, and this is what's causing us to see cloudy skies, spotty rain showers, cooler weather. But this does begin to finally shift east as we head into Thursday and Friday. So again, unsettled weather today, rain showers expected tomorrow, but after that, a final push of moisture, and we are talking about sunshine for Thursday and Friday. So our skycast in the near term, this morning still dry weather, temperatures in the 30s, warming up into the upper 40s to low 50s by this afternoon. Still looking at those spotty light rain showers. Not everyone will see rain, but there is still a chance there for these isolated showers to pop up. These are roughly the size of them you'll see right here on our skycast. These will push through, then we dry out overnight. Still see some sunshine move in closer to sunset. Now, by early Wednesday morning, we have another push of rain and snow showers. And for those of you north and south of the Mohawk Valley in higher elevations, could see a small amount of accumulating snow, just trace amounts, but this looks to melt as we head into this afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, as temperatures warm up into the upper 40s to low 50s. After that, though, we do dry out with possibly seeing a nice sunrise for a Thursday morning with partly cloudy skies expected for both Thursday as well as Friday. So for today, high 53 degrees, a passing shower tonight, dry conditions, a low of 32 degrees. Our 7-day forecast after today and tomorrow, dry weather is expected, slightly warmer too in the upper 50s to low 60s for Thursday and Friday. Rain showers chances do develop as we head into Saturday and Sunday of this weekend.
Have a first look at our forecast. Let's head over to the Weather Center and meteorologist Eric Gage. Eric, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Steve. We're dealing with similar weather compared to yesterday with cloudy skies, some peaks of sunshine, rain, and even some grapple moving into some parts of the area. In fact, here's a look across the state on our New York State Mesonet cameras. You can notice a difference. We're seeing rain falling in Morrisville, but slightly further east in Westmoreland, seeing some blue skies peek through. Then back to cloud and rain over in Herkimer, and then clearing skies a little bit down in Springfield. So again, weather can't quite make up its mind for today, similar to yesterday. Now, we are warming up, at least in the Mohawk Valley, 48 degrees in Westmoreland, 44 degrees in Whitesboro, a little warmer, 51 over in Little Falls, but cooler up in the North Country, 39 degrees north in Big Moose. Southern Valley's temperatures in the 40s across the area, 44 Cooperstown, 40 in Skenevis. And a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, looking at some pop-up showers developing and moving their way into our area. So with these showers, a brief rain moving through the area. Again, the possibility of some grapple. If those that did experience it yesterday, it looked like hail, it looked like sleet, and we're going to be experiencing some of that at least for the next couple of hours. Rain showers continuing tomorrow, and we could be seeing some sunshine into Thursday and Friday. More details on that coming up. Back to you, Steve.
All right, Eric, thanks. A former Boone.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good afternoon. Cool weather continues this Tuesday with temperatures still hovering in the 40s for some of us and only warming up into the lower 50s as we head into this afternoon. Let's take a look at the headlines for today. Again, pop-up showers are currently moving through the area. And we're not done with the rain showers yet. We do have additional rain expected tomorrow, but a final push of moisture moves through Wednesday night. And we are expecting dry weather with even some sunshine possible as we head into Thursday and Friday of this week. And here's a live look of downtown Utica from our Nexus camera. And although we're seeing overcast skies and spotty showers, still weather in central New York can't make up its mind. We're seeing some sunshine actually just above my head right here on the top right of your screen. Now, things are pretty active on a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Still some light showers in those light green areas, especially heading into the Little Falls in the Utica area right now. But further out towards the west, we're seeing those darker greens and yellows. Those are some isolated heavier rain showers that could produce some graupel, which will just be those soft ice crystals that will fall that some of you have seen yesterday. Similar conditions are expected for today to develop those as well. Along with that, too, the cooler weather comes a chance for frost. I know we're entering the last week of April and into May, but still is a chance for some frost to develop, especially Tuesday night and Wednesday night, especially with those temperatures falling near or below freezing, even in some parts of the valley. And this has been the focal point for the past couple of days, a stagnant low pressure that doesn't want to move out of the area. It's been sitting here since this past weekend and still hasn't yet to move. And what this is doing is causing us to see several days of some unsettled weather, some light showers, cloudy skies. And thankfully, though, not as windy. You can see exactly right here, these showers quickly developing, looking like ripples moving through some parts of the state. Now looking ahead in our skycast for the near future, still those rain showers moving throughout the area this afternoon. Highs warming up into the upper 40s to low 50s. Still see some peaks of sunshine in some parts of the area heading closer to sunset. And we do dry out heading into tonight and into early tomorrow morning, but then we're talking about additional rain showers into Wednesday morning starting around 5 to 6 a.m. And this could produce some light snow, especially north and south of the Mohawk Valley, where temperatures are still right around freezing. Could produce trace amounts of snow, but doesn't look to stick around too long as you warm up into the mid 40s to upper 40s, low 50s by the afternoon. After that, though, final push of moisture. We're talking about dry start to your Thursday morning. Plenty of sunshine. Could be a very nice sunrise for Thursday. So for today, high 53 degrees, a passing shower tonight, drying out, a low of 32 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Our 7-day forecast, after unsettled weather today as well as tomorrow, drying out for Thursday and Friday. Breezy and windy conditions return for Saturday and Sunday. Could be a pretty decent washout Sunday night and into Monday. Steve?
All right, Eric, thanks. Harry Belafonte, the cast in this half hour. Once again, here's meteorologist Eric Gage. Eric, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Steve. Summer teased us early the past couple of weeks, at least with temperatures in the 70s and 80s, but for the near future, we're heading back into somewhat chilly temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Now, here's a look at our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. And we have a blocking pattern. Basically, weather systems are in a traffic jam right now, so we have cooler weather in store for us at least for the foreseeable future, even into the start of May. So it does stick around, but unfortunately, for those of you who have allergies, the pollen isn't really going away too much. Medium to high levels, we've been mentioning it the past couple of days, and at least with the tree pollen, mainly ash and juniper being the main culprits. So we're going to deal with some pollen, especially as blooming season continues for a lot of trees. Now, things are pretty busy on a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Out towards the west, we're seeing these isolated pop-up showers develop. And with these showers, rain, even in some graupel as well. So don't be surprised if in the same hour you see sunshine, then some clouds, then some rain, and then possibly what looks like snow or sleet fall in the same amount of time. So again, today, a mixture of weather, temperatures warming up into the lower 50s. Could see some sunshine by this evening and a return to more sunshine later on this week. More details on that coming up. Back to you, Steve.
All right, Eric, thanks. People who live in the town.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good afternoon. Today is one of those days we're getting not just one type of weather, but several different types, whether it be sunshine, rain, clouds, even some look like it'll be sleet or even look like snow. And in fact, here's a look at headlines this afternoon. Still some pop-up showers moving throughout the area. Additional rain will continue tomorrow with the same type of weather that we're seeing today, just a little bit more on the wet side. And along with that, too, we're talking about more dry weather expected for Thursday and Friday of this week. Blue skies have moved into the Utica area in the past half hour. We're seeing some sunshine across some parts of the area. However, zooming back out into the bigger picture across New York State, we're noticing cloudy skies in Morrisville, back to sunshine in Westmoreland. See this update right now. Even further south, some blue skies, back to clouds. Just a mixed bag of weather is expected for today. A pretty complicated setup in store for us. Now, live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're seeing patches of blue skies, those dry areas right here, some light rain showers in the light green, and then the darker greens, even some very fine points of yellow. We're seeing additional heavier rain showers, not too heavy. Along with those two as well, we could be seeing some graupel mixed in with that as well. Basically small pellets of snow and ice. Now, along with these cooler temperatures comes the chance for frost. We all know that some of the trees are blooming right now, but as we head into tonight as well as tomorrow night, there is a chance for frost to develop, especially in higher elevations, but some of the parts in the valley could see some frost, especially Wednesday night into Thursday as we see clear skies and calm winds. Now, the frost chances do decrease as we gradually warm up as we head into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So this will be a short, at least, risk, but we will continue to see slightly cooler temperatures as we head into next week. Stagnant low pressure is influencing our weather for today, causing in some lingering rain showers and clouds throughout a lot of parts of our area. And this will continue throughout the afternoon. So our temperatures warming up into the upper 40s to low 50s. Some peaks of sunshine followed by a brief rain shower, followed by clouds. Just a mixed bag of weather for today. Tonight, drying out, and early tomorrow morning, a somewhat dry start, but between 6 and 8 a.m., rain showers beginning to develop. Could be seeing some snow showers, especially north and south of the Mohawk Valley in the higher elevations. Could be seeing it trace to 1 inch of snow, but it won't last too long as things begin to melt as temperatures warm up into the upper 40s to low 50s by the afternoon. Heading into Wednesday night and early Thursday morning, though, we've been to dry out with clear skies. Could be seeing a very nice sunrise, but again, there is a frost risk with those clear skies and temperatures hovering right around freezing. So for today, a passing shower, a high 53 degrees. Tonight, clearing out with temperatures in the lower 30s. Our 7-day forecast, after spotty showers today as well as tomorrow, we dry out for Thursday and Friday. Could see some peaks of sunshine. Temperatures slightly warmer in the upper 50s to low 60s. And back to some more rain showers and breezy and almost windy conditions heading into Sunday and Monday. Steve?
All right, thanks a lot, Eric. Now to a terrifying story out of...
We bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. What's the rain outlook?
Well, I think we're going to be seeing improving conditions in our weather here. We have a few scattered showers to deal with this evening. We're going to see more tomorrow. We're expecting the weather to dry out as we head into Thursday and Friday. This is a look at the radar this evening, and you can see a couple of sprinkles out there. Not really a big deal, not enough to cancel any of your evening plans, but outdoors. But if you are heading out, you want to grab a jacket. It is going to cool off quickly. Our temperature is 50 degrees, a west wind at 6 miles an hour. Our weather headlines, patchy frost tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the low 30s. A mix of rain and even some snow showers in the higher elevations tomorrow. Not expecting much of an accumulation there. Drier and warmer weather as we head into Thursday and Friday. This evening, again, a passing shower, temperatures in the mid 40s. We are tracking some warmer weather as we head into the end of the week. A look at that forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. It's official. President Biden is running.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Tracking a few showers across central New York this evening. Let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Most of us are looking at dry weather, but again, we are seeing a few sprinkles, especially across Oneida and Madison County. This shower will continue to push to the east. In fact, we'll do a storm track on this. This is just bringing some rain as it slowly pushes east, heading towards New Hartford at 527, Frankfort 543, Middleville 552. These are pretty slow movers. There are more showers to the west. A lot of these will lose with the sunset. They're being driven by the heating of the sun. So as we get past sunset, these showers are expected to disappear, fall apart. Here's a look at our Utica National Tower Cam overlooking Cooperstown. This is a time lapse of the day. You'll see a mix of sunshine and clouds at times, although more clouds than sun, and an occasional sprinkle or two. That's the day that we've seen so far. Our temperature trend, it's going to be another cool day tomorrow. Temperatures in the low 50s, but we climb into the 60s Thursday and Friday. We'll be near or just above average. Heading into early next week, temperatures are going to kind of flatline here. We are going to be on the cooler side of things, at least compared to where we typically are for the end of April to early May. Instead of being close to 60 degrees, we'll see temperatures in the 50s. Whitesboro, 49 degrees. Westmoreland, 50. Big Moose, 42. Dolgeville, 51. Across Southern Valleys, 51 in Sherburne, 48 in Cooperstown, Skenevis with 43. It is going to be on the cooler side if you're taking the dog out for a walk this evening. Temperatures will be in the 40s. Tonight's featured dogs, Hunter and Harley from Frankfort. If you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. The bigger picture showing more scattered showers. Indeed, we did see some snow showers mixing in at times along the higher elevations. We'll see more of these tomorrow as low pressure continues to slowly move through our area. Tonight, partly cloudy skies. Some patchy frost is possible tomorrow morning as we drop down into the low 30s. Some rain showers, even some snow showers in the higher elevations tomorrow morning. No accumulation expected. Temperatures climb to near 50 in the afternoon. We'll see, unlike today, I think it's going to be the other way around. We'll see a lot more sunshine in the afternoon and in the evening, and our best chance of showers will be in the morning. Temperatures will cool down as we head into tomorrow night. We'll drop down into the low 30s again. Partly cloudy tonight, down to 32. Tomorrow, scattered showers, afternoon sunshine, a high of 53. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. We're in the 60s Thursday and Friday. Those look to be the two nicest days of the week. Rain does return as we head into the weekend. It's breezy on Saturday. It's downright windy Sunday, so an unsettled weekend ahead. More showers here by Monday and Tuesday. Coming up in a few minutes, we're getting an update on the pollen counts, and we're going to see how that's going to be changing with this drier weather ahead.
Bill, thank you.
Thank you. Well, sandbag walls are getting...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking a few sprinkles across central New York, along with some sunshine and a decent amount of sunshine. Let's take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Most of the area is looking dry, but we do have a couple of showers to point out. One moving across Oneida County, moving very slowly. We'll put a track on this as it heads to the east. Paris 553, Frankfort around 612. This is moving really slowly, and a brief shower is expected. More lingering sprinkles into the Adirondacks. As we look at the bigger picture, though, most of our area will be dry heading into tonight. We do have some more rain chances tomorrow. More scattered showers expected in the morning to early afternoon. Thursday, Friday looking dry, and then widespread rain is here as we head into Saturday. Seeing some snow this morning in some of the higher elevations. This picture from Tracy, this was in Morrisville. Again, that rain mixing in with some snow. Could see that again tomorrow morning, again in the higher elevations. The weather is going to improve. Again, some drier weather in our future. So if you're looking to get out and do some yard work, you can work around the weather tomorrow. You're better off waiting until later in the day. We'll see a return to sunshine. Better bets for yard work would be on Thursday and Friday, as we're expecting a lot more sunshine. A time lapse of today in downtown Utica. This is the kind of weather we've been getting for the past day and a half or so. We're looking at clouds and showers followed by sunshine. The weather changing quite a bit, and that's because we have an upper level low pressure center over us. With skies clearing out tonight, we'll see some frost as temperatures fall to near freezing. So we'll be dealing with that tonight as well as tomorrow night. Barneveld 50 degrees, as well as New Hartford, Middleville 49, Jeff and Mohawk with 49 degrees, Old Forge 41. Across Southern Valleys, Sequoia 44, Milford 46, and Lyman in Eaton checking in with 45. Low pressure, upper level low pressure, continuing to move across the area. It's upper level, it's a slow mover, and it drives our weather again tomorrow. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, overnight lows drop down into the low 30s. We'll see some showers around tomorrow morning. It could mix in with snow showers at times in the higher spots. No accumulation expected. Temperatures climb into the low 50s. In the afternoon, we should see some sunshine, so improving weather tomorrow. Tomorrow night, another cold night. Overnight lows in the low 30s. And Thursday, it looks beautiful. Sunshine, warmer. Temperatures make a run to near 60. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 32. Tomorrow, showers in the morning, sunshine in the afternoon, a high of 53. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The weather changes for the weekend. We're tracking rain and wind both Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures early next week on the cooler side, too, with more rain showers expected on Monday and Tuesday. We'll be right back.
Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Tracking a few sprinkles across the area this evening. In general, the weather will be dry for most of us. We are tracking a few sprinkles on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. As we head past sunset, the weather does dry out because these showers are being driven by the heating of the sun. It wasn't just rain showers today, but actually a few snow showers in the higher elevations this morning. This picture from Tracy and Morrisville. We'll see a few more of these as we head into tomorrow morning, and it's primarily along hilltops. No accumulation expected. Current temperature is 49 degrees. It is chilly out there for late April. We have that west-northwest wind making it feel like 45. Patchy frost tonight. Many places fall into the low 30s. We're looking at a mix between rain and snow showers first thing tomorrow morning, and a return to dry and more warmer weather as we head into Thursday and Friday. Those look to be the picks of the week weather-wise. A passing shower this evening, temperatures in the 40s, tracking some nicer weather as we head beyond tomorrow. We're going to look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New at 6, the state budget is nearly a month.
Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Tracking a few sprinkles across the area this evening. In general, the weather will be dry for most of us. We are tracking a few sprinkles on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. As we head past sunset, the weather does dry out because these showers are being driven by the heating of the sun. It wasn't just rain showers today, but actually a few snow showers in the higher elevations this morning. This picture from Tracy and Morrisville. We'll see a few more of these as we head into tomorrow morning, and it's primarily along hilltops. No accumulation expected. Current temperature is 49 degrees. It is chilly out there for late April. We have that west-northwest wind making it feel like 45. Patchy frost tonight. Many places fall into the low 30s. We're looking at a mix between rain and snow showers first thing tomorrow morning, and a return to dry and more warmer weather as we head into Thursday and Friday. Those look to be the picks of the week weather-wise. A passing shower this evening, temperatures in the 40s, tracking some nicer weather as we head beyond tomorrow. We're going to look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New at 6, the state budget is nearly...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking a few sprinkles across central New York this evening. Not much activity across our area. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We do have a light shower across southern Oneida County, moving very slowly to the east. This will be crossing into the Mohawk Valley over the next half an hour or so. Again, just a few sprinkles. Some lingering showers into the Adirondacks. And we are looking at more showers to the west. But as we lose the heating of the sun in the next couple of hours, these showers are expected to fall apart. These showers are being driven by the sunshine. And again, as we head towards the evening, skies are expected to clear out. This is a time lapse of our Cavby Tower Cam throughout the late afternoon to early evening. You can see a few showers moving across the area, but also some breaks of sunshine too. And that's the type of weather we'll be getting again as we head into tomorrow, as the same weather system drives our weather. Looking to do yard work. I know a lot of people are itching to get out. Tomorrow is a maybe because we have some showers around, especially in the morning. If you can work around those showers, it is a day worth getting outside. A better day, if you're looking for completely dry weather, would be Thursday as well as Friday. Those days look to be warmer too, with highs climbing into the 60s. That's our average high for this time of the year, is the low 60s. We'll get there on Thursday and Friday. In general, though, the weather will be cooler than average as we head into next week. We'll also be seeing some frost over the next couple of nights. Tonight, that means a quick scrape of your car windshield is to be expected late tonight and early tomorrow as temperatures drop into the low 30s. This evening, temperatures in the 40s and low 50s. Barneveld 50 degrees, Marcy 49. Boonville checking in with 46 degrees, Inlet 44. Across Southern Valleys, Morris 49, Harry and Otsego 52. Paynes Hollow with 48 degrees. Upper level low pressure continues to drive our weather. We saw it yesterday and today. We'll see it again tomorrow. It will weaken, though, and push to the east, and our weather does look to improve. Tonight, partly cloudy skies. Overnight lows drop down into the low 30s. A mix of some rain and snow showers. Yes, I did say snow showers for the higher elevations first thing tomorrow morning. It doesn't last or accumulate. Temperatures will be near 50 in the afternoon, and we'll see a return to sunshine. A much pleasant afternoon. Chilly again tomorrow night. Overnight lows drop into the low 30s. Thursday looks like a nice day. Sunshine, a light wind. Temperatures make a run towards 60 degrees. Partly cloudy skies tonight, down to 32. Tomorrow, jumped the gun there. Scattered showers, some sunshine in the afternoon, 53. All right, now the 7-day forecast. Low 60s as we head into Thursday and Friday. Beautiful days. Heading into the weekend, it's going to be very different. Clouds, rain showers, and windy. Temperatures in the mid-50s on Saturday, near 60 on Sunday. More showers here Monday and Tuesday.
You just wanted to delay that 7-day. You didn't want us to see that yet.
I know.
All right, Bill, thank you.
Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. Weather outside right now. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. And one of the things I wanted to talk about is we've seen a little bit more sun. My wife and I were just talking about this the other day. How cloudy and gloomy things are for like 2 months, January, February. Here we go.
Yeah, we've had a decent amount of sunshine. Even though it's been kind of cloudy lately, this looks a lot brighter than it would at any point in December, January, February, March.
Yeah.
We are getting into the sunnier part of the season, even though we have days like today where it isn't always that great. Let's take a look at the radar this evening. A couple of sprinkles approaching from the west. We will see partly cloudy skies as we head into tonight. We are still under the influence of low pressure, and it's been giving us some showers throughout the past couple of days, and it will continue to do so as we head into tomorrow. We will start to lose the influence of this weather system, though, beginning Thursday and Friday, and that will give us a couple of completely dry days to enjoy. Temperature-wise, it is cooling off. We're down to 36 degrees, and I think we'll drop into the low 30s tonight with some patchy frost possible. Partly cloudy skies, calling for an overnight low of 32 degrees. Another relatively cool day tomorrow before the weather improves. Looks like some nice days to get out and do some yard work here later in the week. Got to look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. A traffic alert to remind you about.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We are taking a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's pretty quiet across the area. We are tracking some showers to the west, but these are generally going to dry up before they arrive. It's been a generally cloudy day with a few light rain showers. It's kind of chilly out there. This is a time lapse of downtown Utica, and you can see skies clearing out this evening. A nice sunset. And we're seeing a few clouds here and there. The weather is drying out across the area. It's going to mean a chilly night. A lot of places are going to drop down into the 30s. Earlier today, snow showers in the higher elevations. This picture from Tracy and Morrisville. We did see several areas report some snow showers mixing in with some rain, and I think we'll see that again first thing tomorrow morning, mainly in the higher terrain. Looking to do some yard work over the next couple of days. I think your best bet will be Thursday and Friday. We have some dry weather. You can work around it tomorrow, but you're going to be working around some rain showers, especially in the morning time. Our temperature trend will be on the cool side tomorrow. We'll be in the low 50s. We'll climb into the 60s on Thursday and Friday. That's pretty close to our average. And that's where we'll kind of hang around as we head into the weekend. The weather does turn unsettled again as we head into both Saturday and Sunday with rain and wind on the way. A quick scrape is what you'll probably need tomorrow morning as temperatures do fall below freezing. There could be some light frost on the car windshield in the morning. Low pressure continues to drive our weather. We can see some more rain showers to the west. So we're not done with this. Looks like we're going to have one more day of showers before the weather does improve. Again, tonight, overnight lows drop down into the low 30s. A mix of rain and snow showers, and yes, I did say snow showers for the higher terrain. No accumulation is expected. We're expecting showers to come to an end as we get into the afternoon. The sun comes out and it looks beautiful. Temperatures near 50 later in the day. Heading into tomorrow night, mostly clear skies. Temperatures drop below freezing, and it's looking sunny and an absolutely gorgeous day on Thursday. with light winds and much warmer weather with high temperatures near 60. Partly cloudy skies tonight. We're down to 32. Nice day tomorrow, at least in the afternoon. Again, some showers in the morning, 52 for the high. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. We're in the low 60s Thursday and Friday with some sunshine. Temperatures will be above average here as we head towards the end of the week. The next weather maker arrives over the weekend. It brings some rain on Saturday and Sunday with windy conditions. Temperatures on the cooler side looking ahead to Monday and Tuesday.
So what you're saying is enjoy Thursday and Friday and don't think about the rest.
Yeah, they're not going to be horrible days, but not really great weather to be outside.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next, key players from around tonight at 11. There's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis, and talking a little bit about cloud cover last couple days, but really, we're in a better place than we've been in a while.
Yeah, and we're looking back at the cloud cover history, and this looks way brighter than it ever would, December, January, February. So even though we do have these cloudy days, it's a lot better. It's a lot nicer than it would be, if this was the middle of winter. We will be getting more clouds tomorrow and another day where it stays unsettled as we are on day 3 of an upper level low pressure system that will be driving our weather. But it does get better. We'll see a return to some sunshine here, especially tomorrow afternoon. Partly cloudy skies across the region this evening. It's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. And with skies clearing out, that's allowing for the temperatures to fall. We're down to 34, so I do think we'll fall below freezing tonight, and some patchy frost will be in the cards. Overnight lows again in the low 30s. So a chilly start to the day tomorrow, some showers in the morning, some drier weather in the afternoon. We're tracking some days ahead that you could work on your yard. Some nicer weather ahead. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Traffic alert to remind you.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We are tracking some pretty quiet weather tonight. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and it's pretty chilly out there. Temperatures are already in the low 30s, and some patchy frost is in the cards as we head into tonight and tomorrow morning. Here's a time lapse of the late afternoon and evening from downtown Utica. Clouds giving way to clear skies and a beautiful sunset. Nice looking at the skyline. You can see the flag becoming calm as winds have become light. We are looking at some pretty chilly weather. It was a chilly start to the day this morning. In fact, it was cold enough for some snow showers in the higher elevations. This picture from Tracy and Morrisville. We'll see more of these tomorrow morning in the areas that it saw it this morning. So the higher elevations, once again, could see a few snow showers mixing in with the rain. If you're looking to do some yard work over the next couple of days, I think Thursday and Friday will be your better days. Dry weather, sunshine. We'll put Wednesday down as a maybe. If you could wait till the afternoon, it will be better. If you're doing things like cutting the lawn, I think you're going to want to wait until later in the week as the weather does get a chance to dry out. Temperatures are going to trend upward over the next couple of days. We'll climb into the 60s Thursday and Friday, which is pretty close to our average. Next week, it does get cooler as the weather becomes more unsettled. Again, a cold start to the day tomorrow. You might need to scrape off the car before you're heading out to work or school. Again, some light frost is in the cards. Looking to the west, once again, we are under the influence of upper level low pressure, which will bring us more showers as we head into the day tomorrow. This time, most of them arrive in the morning. And again, a mix between rain showers in the lower elevations and snow showers. And yes, I did say snow showers in the hilltop locations. No accumulation is expected. Temperatures will climb into the upper 40s, into the low 50s in the afternoon, and a nice turnaround with return to sunshine later in the day. Mostly clear tomorrow night. Overnight lows drop down into the low 30s. And then Thursday looks like just a generally nice day. Plenty of sunshine. Temperatures climb into the low 60s. Partly cloudy tonight. Again, some patchy frosts, chilly. Overnight lows in the low 30s. Tomorrow, mix of sunshine and clouds. Again, unsettled in the morning. Rain and snow showers giving way to sunshine. And it turns out to be a pretty nice spring day. High of 53. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. We're into the 60s Thursday and Friday with partly sunny skies. It's windy this weekend as our next weather maker approaches. It brings us widespread rain both Saturday and Sunday. More showers here looking ahead to Monday and Tuesday.
very springy 7-day right there.
Typical this time of year.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next, key players.